Guys, welcome to this week's episode. Before we get started, last week we introduced what we call Deal of the Week. And so today I wanted to introduce what we have this week for Deal of the Week. This week we have a gorgeous 5235 from Patek Philippe. This is the rose gold variant with this like anthracite dial. It's got this brush finishing that is highly reflective, and it's got almost like think about a car reflector. If you get it in the right light, it really reflects that way. This thing is gorgeous. It has a micro rotor movement, which is amazing. So for all of you guys who are fanatics of a micro rotor movement, this watch is for you. This watch is a 2022. And it features a tang buckle with a almost brand new strap, aside from a little bit of the creasing from it being wrapped around the pillow. Whoever the previous owner was pretty much kept this in the safe, but unfortunately he left it wrapped around the pillow, so it creased. But this watch is in maybe worn once condition. I mean, it is almost hard to find a micro scratch on it. You'd really have to loop this thing to find a scratch. Guys, this thing is available right now on our website. We're going to have this gorgeous piece, 2022, for $38,000.
Colorado. So it was a rough trip for me personally. Okay, the first day we get to Colorado, I got altitude sickness, which I don't know why. I've been to Colorado before, totally fine. This time, I felt like I couldn't breathe the first morning. And then I wake up to a throbbing migraine, threw up 4 times in the morning. It was a rough start, but then things started to get better. The first day was a little rough throughout the day, just feeling nauseous all day. Second day, we were good to go. We did quite a bit of stuff. We went to different restaurants, local spots. We ate at this place that had like crates a la carte. Those were amazing. If you guys are ever in Breckenridge, go try the crepes a la carte. They're amazing. Specifically, the Philly cheesesteak was really good. We didn't make it in time for breakfast, but the breakfast ones smelt really good every time we passed by. So I recommend those highly. And then obviously the main attraction that we did was snowmobiling. That was definitely my favorite thing that we did, other than the fact that poor Caleb got his shin split open. It was a great time other than that. So we look back at the pictures and it makes you think like, man, we were there? Like, it's just so unreal, the scenery that you get to see out there. So it was really cool. And then obviously it was a very good time with my brothers, with Steve as well, who's like a brother to us. We made a lot of memories, just jumping in and out of the snow, back to the hot tub and different stuff. And it was a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a guy's trip, go into Colorado in the mountains of the snow, make sure there's a hot tub. It was honestly a blast. I can't wait to do it again, to be honest. That being said, it's good to be back. There was a lot of people that were trying to get a hold of me, and it was hard to get that reception out there, so I'm glad to finally be back, getting that communication, get the ball rolling again. Being gone for too long, start to miss your baby, which is this, being around so many watches and great people. So it's definitely a fun trip, but it's good to be back too.
George, you said you wanted to start off this week with a banger. Well, I have something that almost needs no introduction. It's the Patek Philippe 5991R. This is a watch that goes for almost twice its retail of $119,000. We have it here for $240,000. The reason it goes for twice its retail is it's one of the most sought after watches in the world.
Sweet, yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for showing me some stuff and help me make content and all that. It's really appreciated. So
of course,
you always help me out, and I love my buying experience too. Like you guys, you guys killed it with this thing. I love this watch so much. So
it looks good on you.
Yeah.
We made the joke that you are a realtor in two different states, and that's why that watch works.
He
for you,
brought
right?
that up. He did bring that up. Yeah.
So
he said I have a business in a blue state, and then I have a business in a red state.
So if you're looking to buy real estate in the state of, it's Oregon, right?
No, Washington.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it is a blue state though.
It's tomato, right?
Yeah, tomato.
The people of Oregon and Washington are going to hate me for saying that, because I'm sure they're way different. So you work and do real estate in Washington and in Texas now.
Correct, yeah.
So
Dallas,
the Pepsi's
Texas.
perfect for you. Blue state, red state.
I can pair it with any outfit too. That's the best part. Like you can have like some sweats and then a hoodie on, and then there you go. You could throw the Pepsi on, and there you go. It's like a more elevated look, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for shouting us out. So George is going to be posting some. You know, everything needs to go viral these days. Social media is the way that we get business. You get business. It's crazy. Like my feed is full of realtors doing viral content.
I know.
So I'm glad you're doing it. The reason we started the YouTube channel, the reason we do all the stuff on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and everything that we do.
Yeah, and the really important thing too is to stand out. Everyone's just doing like these walkthrough videos, and I'm really trying my best to figure out a way to stand out and just do things that are different and showcase more of my personality versus sell, buy this from me, or just buy this house from me, or whatever. No, you guys are gonna get the real me, the actual me, the crazy side of me, and what I like to do outside of work. So
we're very similar. People could buy watches from a million different places, but if you don't like the people you're buying from, it's like, it doesn't make the buying experience.
And you have some watches in here, I mean, $250,000, of course, the Nautilus, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would much rather be writing that check to somebody I genuinely like and trust, especially trust, because you can source watches too.
Yeah.
Right? And he's definitely the guy to trust, I can tell you that right now. This is my first watch, and he's the guy to trust for sure. So
I appreciate that. We've got a lot of leads coming in and a lot of watches coming in. This morning we brought in already this beautiful factory bezel, brand new green olive dial date in white gold. Beautiful piece, still a lot of the stickers on it. Brand new from 2023. And then we also, with the same person, got a fully stickered, including the barcode sticker. I can't show that because of it being a barcode, but there's a barcode sticker that normally gets placed on the case opposite side of the crown. Usually when you buy a watch from the AD, that's like the first sticker they peel off. I mean, if they're gonna leave any stickers, it's definitely not that one. They might leave a couple on the clasp and here and there, but the first sticker they take off is that one. This one has that, it's fully stickered. We've also, because it's brand new, put our own tape on the two pieces of green tape is our own to keep the rest of the high polish covered. But this is a brand new, fully stickered 2024 Sprite. So if you're interested in this piece, give us a call. Those are two pieces that already came in this morning. Oh, and for those people who might be wondering, on the factory olive dial factory bezel, we do have the white tag. And I believe we also have the white tag for the Sprite. So if that's something that's super important to you, these pieces are available. They're already on the website. Good job to the team. So www.wolvyn.com.
And again, I may have a little bit of flex on this. I want to work with you, get you to a spot where you feel like you're making your money's worth, you feel comfortable, and you can walk away with the 5968 and be happy. And that's why I'm asking, like, even if you want to call me back, you let me know, like, what are you feeling would have you walking away being comfortable? Because I know you said the 46.5 doesn't feel comfortable. I want to know what does and see if we can find something that works.
Let me, I got a lot of people here right now. Let me get that done. Let me think about it and I'll call you back here. Give me about 30 minutes.
Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks, man.
All
right, bye. We'll see. I really want to sell. So I'm working on the 5968R right now, and I really, really want to sell it. Plus, I've never had a client love a piece right when walking in as much as Pete. And he walked in, he said, that is my watch. And he said, I want it. I want to get it off the floor as soon as possible. I've got a lot of trades to make. We're looking at 5 different watches. And some of them, sadly, they go under retail, which is not great news for the client, but he buys from his AD left and right. And sometimes the AD will pitch watches, which this is something to think about, but the AD will pitch watches that go under retail on the secondary market. So if you're like, oh, I'll just get this because then it'll lead to another thing with my AD, just remember, later down the road, you may want to sell it or trade it in for this, you know, banger watch that's absolutely incredible, and it may go under retail. So he's got this beautiful chocolate sky dweller that looks amazing. He gets compliments all the time, but moving it, selling it is really hard. So I'm gonna work with him. Call me back and we'll see what we can do, but I bet we can get it done. Yes, my man, go ahead and open it up if you like, or if you want to wait for them to come, you can open it with your buddies. Yeah. Basically, he just bought a beautiful Datejust fluted white gold bezel with the blue motif dial stick, and it's just absolutely gorgeous and brand new 2024. So I think he's going to be more than happy with it, but I'll let you open it in front of the camera, bro.
You're here for the first opening too. Let's see.
What's up, man? I'm Derek.
What's up, man? How are you? It's a nice box too.
Yes, bro. We take care of you. We take care of you. We know what this is. This is like
Christmas.
Yeah, it's like Christmas every day for us.
Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's pretty.
It's slick, bro. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You picked a really good one. I know, bro. Crazy. I know. And when you take photos with that too, it like, this particular dial like really pops. The texture, the blue motif dial, from certain angles, it looks like a rich dark blue. Yeah. And then when it catches the light just right, it pops and it's like crazy blue. And then in photos,
you see all the every little bit of texture.
Yes, awesome. And in photos, that blue really pops and it's so clean.
There's some watches that are like really crazy, but like you can see how some people wouldn't like them. But this, I mean, I just feel like it's such a it's just like everybody. I don't know how you could not like this one.
Yeah. You picked a really versatile piece, but you also picked one that's not like straight down the pipe for a first piece. So let's see this thing on your wrist, bro, and then we'll get it sized for you. That's it right there. Yes. Perfect. It's going to be big at first. That's okay. So then we'll fold it like this over itself. Press from the crown. There it is. See what we got. Okay, so Caleb, he's got like he's got up to 6 here.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was thinking 5, and then if we need to micro adjust after, we can.
That should be perfect.
This should fit. Try this on, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna micro adjust it for you and kind of show you how you can do that fold over again. Back, just a little bit, give it some space. Okay, now do you like it over here, kind of below the bone? Do you like it above the bone or right on the bone? It's out. I think I'm gonna adjust it slightly more. Here, slide it back. This is just padding for the top to protect the top of your box. Slide this down. And then if you'd like, we could keep it in your woven bag on your way home. Yeah, might as well. Because the bag is all yours. I won't make you keep the tissue paper, bro. Don't worry.
I thought it was pretty nice.
Y'all want t-shirts?
You guys want t-shirts?
We got woven t-shirts for you guys.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. And send me a photo sometime of you like wearing it on Twitch. We always tell our clients like, send us a photo of you wearing it. Yeah.
Make sure you're good to use that though.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
All right, so Connor just came in. He got his date just, and we sized it up for him. It looks really good. He's happy with it. His buddies came with him. Connor is a full-time Twitch streamer. So he was like, I'm definitely gonna be wearing this on Twitch. I'll send you a photo of it. We gave him some woven t-shirts. So he's gonna be wearing his woven t-shirt on Twitch. He's gonna be wearing the blue motif dial, white gold fluted bezel date just with the Jubilee bracelet, and it looks really beautiful.
He really is interested in either like a tank, a Cartier tank, or a
Can I show you one? Can I just show you one I just got? I just got it in, and I was talking to him about it. I feel like he, again, was kind of set on the gliss shoe, but I just want to show you this watch. Okay, so they came in on Saturday, and they found us through just their Google apps looking for watches. They just started their collection, so they're new to the watch game. It's so exciting. I feel like once you get into this, like, it's like a baby in a candy store. You're like so excited. Her husband did end up purchasing a 36mm OP with a green dial. They put a deposit on it, and then they thought about it, and he didn't feel crazy about the watch, which if you don't feel crazy about it, we kind of want you to feel crazy about it. So he thought about it. He sent me another option of a watch that he wants, and so I'm still looking for that, but he's very attracted to green, and we just got in this Cartier. His wife is now trying to maybe surprise him with a gift for Father's Day. He just got her that beautiful Batgirl, so I know she feels like, you know, let me one-up him a little bit, but we just got this brand new Santos here, and it's green. Again, he's like really into green right now, so I feel like this might be something that is striking to him. We didn't have it when they were here, so I think that maybe showing this to her, she'll feel like he'll love it. We'll see. Let's see what she thinks about it. Okay, so I know you didn't come here to shop for him.
I'm always shopping.
But you know what? Like,
he saw this one?
He has not.
Okay.
We just got this in, so no one has technically seen it. Okay. It hasn't even hit our website yet. The last time that I had one of these was about 2 weeks ago, and it was in store for maybe an hour before someone bought it. So just tell me what you think about it.
Is it a Santos?
It is a Santos.
Is it green?
It is green. Yes, I know, right? It's beautiful. It's like an emerald green. It's the large.
Like I'm literally.
I know, he loves green, and I think, yeah. I think he would like it, yeah. I don't have price on it yet. What is this?
It has all the paperwork on that one. Let me
But I have an extra strap so he could put black strap on it.
Okay, you ready? A Santos just came in. Green face. I got so excited when she took this photo. Okay. You're not a fan, you want to hold out? Okay. I couldn't grab my phone fast enough, and I'm like,
I know.
I'm calling him right now.
It's a good one.
And I was so
The
excited.
glue is what his heart is.
Where your heart is.
Yeah, I get that. I know, I get it.
He wants a picture. I'll send you a picture. Okay. It's a lovely watch, but
He wants a glue shoot, yeah.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're so welcome. Yeah, no big deal.
I don't have it yet. We're still doing all the like, paperwork.
We have it.
Oh, we do have it.
Yeah, let me just give it to you.
It's all boxed up.
Yeah, here you are. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let me go take care of this business.
Of course.
This for me like a
Of course we did. You deserve it. Open it, open it.
You put it in another box. Like I thought you handed it to me in one of those little Rolex wallets.
I'm gonna give you a wallet to keep, to take with you for travel and stuff, but since I have to ship the box, I wanted to at least give you the full experience, you know.
Unboxing.
Yep, unboxing, yeah.
It's gorgeous. Oh, and it's got this little green
It has the tag, yep.
I don't know, it may be good.
You said you liked it a little loose.
Yeah.
If you'd like me to take off a link, I can.
I don't know. Should probably take one off. What do you think?
I think one, definitely. Okay. Yeah. It looks amazing on you.
Now I have to figure out this date hand. And
Oh, you'll have so much time to play with it now, so that's so great. Deborah again came in on Saturday, first time here at WOLVYN, and she got this beautiful back girl, which I know a lot of you were looking at, so sorry, she got it. The 2023 on Jubilee, I mean, it's absolutely stunning, and she knew exactly what she wanted when she came in. I'm so glad we were able to secure it. The funny thing is, she was going back and forth between that and this Pepsi here, which we've had for a little bit as well. Her husband was with us. He actually has one too, so they were both gonna have a Pepsi. It just didn't make sense. She had her heart on this, and we were able to get her to get this. Luckily for us, her brother in Pennsylvania purchased this, so it was just like such a great moment, and we're shipping this to him today, but she at least gets to go home with this, so I'm so happy for you with this. I'm gonna put it on you.
Thank you.
And you can walk out with it.
You guys are the best. Thank you. I'm so
No,
excited.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
I know, it was so painless, right?
It was great.
Yay.
It was a fun process all around.
Now, just to clarify, make sure I understand you right. You're looking at pulling the trigger on the solid rose gold with the chocolate face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yeah, and I mean, that's to me, those two watches, the one he walked away with and the one you'd be walking away with, while they have their similarities, they are pretty drastically different to me. Just because the dial stands out quite different, and then going bracelet versus the Oyster Flex, huge difference.
Yeah.
And then you've also got solid rose gold bezel. It's a lot of distinctions there.
Okay, so it's quite different than his.
Yep, if you scroll back in our messages a little bit, I sent you a picture of each of those back to back. I had actually already sent you that chocolate one that you're looking at, and they're a good bit different.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll hear from you shortly.
You could have.
He wants the Daytona, bro. He really wants the Daytona.
I think you could have rebutted though.
He wants a Daytona, so I'm gonna send him the black on black. But his friend, you just sold his friend the Oyster Flex Rose Gold. So, and he's like, I don't want to copy him, but I love it. So now I'm gonna come back, and he's like, I want to do the solid rose gold chocolate dial. He said, I'm really leaning towards that. Let me ask my friend, make sure my friend's not like upset that I get that. I said, they're so different, dude. And he was like, yeah, but let me just make sure. I'm like, all right, that's fine, that's fine. And I get it, it makes sense. But in my mind, I'm like, dude, these are very different watches. And then if his friend's fine with it, he said, I'll be in touch, I'll probably pull the trigger on that. But he said again, the diamonds are just too much. What are you saying, sir?
I think you might have been able to rebuttal because he's also going from white gold with diamonds to now rose gold, which is even flashier. So it's like,
well, to him, it's not. To him, it's strictly the diamonds.
But
all the way through that he's complained about is the diamonds.
Sort of, but you could have also, regardless, he might have been able to try on both of them and really see for himself. Sure. Because like in person, it makes a huge difference. Whenever you see it in a picture, it's different.
Yeah.
I think whenever you call him back, you just say, I have both of them, because we do have both of them, the chocolate solid rose, and then we have the other one. The diamond. He needs to try on both, and if you can convince him again, because part of it is probably like in his mental game is like, oh, the diamonds must be too much. But whenever he sees it in person, he tries it on and it actually looks good. Like,
it's a great thought. It's a great
plus,
thought. Maybe I could still keep him.
He considered it to begin with.
To try him on.
So it's not like you're just giving him something he absolutely doesn't want. He's considered it already.
Yeah,
so it's
and
like,
he said it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So maybe I can get him to try them both on today.
I think you could still sell him on the fact that it's a really cool watch or whatever, that he might actually like it.
I spoke with the guys, and as far as what you want to do, I understand that you want the bags back, but why?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just probably try to just sell it on my own, to be honest with you.
I honestly would recommend holding off because I feel like tax season is literally around the corner, like we're in it. I just think they'll get a lot more exposure once the weather gets warmer and people start coming in and out of the store a little more. We've done so much marketing, and I literally just shot a video with my videographer last week featuring them. That airs, I believe, if not the week coming up, the week after that. So within the next 2 weeks, there will be even more exposure on them. I would just say, just stay the course with us, and I think we can get rid of that.
If they can even come up with like a buy it now price, so you guys just buy it off me.
Yeah, I don't know if the guys are gonna be down to buy them off of you right now.
I know, I get it. I mean, the thing is, there's no guarantee they're gonna move, so I understand.
Sure. Can I ask you, out of curiosity, just for my personal curiosity, would you be willing to negotiate the price of the Telfar at all?
I mean, sure. I mean, what is that?
I want
like
it.
$300?
Yes.
What's the price on there?
I found them going for a little less online. I know that's silly, but if I could literally walk away with it and put it on my shoulder without having
What's the price of it?
Let me see, hold on.
300 or something?
It's 300 and some change, yeah. I know that's a silly question, but I thought I would ask.
Is that George?
Yeah.
George, how's it going? It's Josh.
Hey man, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. Hey, question. I mean, the other thing too that would help. I mean, I know that if you sell them anywhere else, you're gonna have to take a haircut on these bags.
Yeah.
So maybe rather than doing that, maybe can you give us a little flexibility on the prices on these bags? Maybe taking them down 10% each, and kind of trying it from there, because the 10% taking them down, 5 to 10% here is going to be way less than if you take them to like the Real or somewhere else where they're going to offer you half the bag's value.
Yeah, all right, so like say the Chanel is what, at 10,200 or something?
10,500 is what they're going for.
No, 200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10.2. So like if we were to bring those down to like maybe 95 or like 92, anything in the 9s would help on those bags. Because like right now I think we're asking retail plus tax. Yeah. And it's just like, it doesn't give anybody any incentive. They might wait, especially because the market's cooled down since COVID a little bit. And so even though they're still hard to get, they're not as hard to get as they used to be a year ago.
Well, do you think like that makes a difference in somebody's eyes? Like, I mean, if people are looking at it and saying like, oh, well, I mean, obviously they're technically negotiated on the other one. I mean, don't you think, I'm willing to do that. I'm just curious, like, does that even matter? Because if people aren't really negotiating the price or saying, hey, would you take this or that?
I mean, it's going to make a difference. And let me tell you this, like, there's key indicators. Like, we've had a tremendous amount of interest in the bags. We really have. And so the fact that we've only sold one might be an indicator that maybe our prices are a little off-putting to some people. And so if we were to lower it at least enough to where it gives somebody motivation to buy it, then, because at that point they might be going, okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I can walk out with it right now, but, with the market just cooling off a little bit, it's not enough of an incentive. People like the experience of going to Chanel and buying the bag. I'll just be honest with you.
I hear what you're saying. And I'm okay with that. Just let me know. I mean, so you're thinking like 10%, 5%?
I think across the board, I'll send you what I think on each ones, but I think across the board about 5 to 10%.
Okay, that's fair. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get a move, man, to be honest with you. So like that's why I've just been calling around to see like what.
And look, I mean, we'll buy the bags. It's just that like it doesn't make sense for me to buy them. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make you an offer, and I know you're just not gonna like it. Like, I mean, it's gonna be similar to the Real offer. It just doesn't make sense for me to pay more than what I know the Real is gonna pay.
All right, let's keep it going, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Telfar, so don't worry. At least we'll be one bag less, okay?
All right, cool.
That's it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do us a favor, go ahead and like this video, and also we have a lot of new stuff coming up, so be sure to subscribe down below. And also, if you have something that you want to see on this channel that you haven't seen yet, Comment down below what that is. We love getting your guys' input. So yeah, and that's it. We'll see you next week.